American Standard Catalog. This dates back from around 2001, 2002, and it's specifically for the Central American market. As you can see, it's all in Spanish. Backside, American Standard by Incesa Standard. You can check the website americanstandardca.com. CA stands for Central America, and it's still in use today. You can pause the video for a moment if you want to translate any word, or if you speak Spanish, that's even better. All right. First of all, we have toilets and sinks. And this catalog goes from the most luxurious models to the less luxurious ones. So obviously the most luxurious ones are one-piece toilets and pedestal sinks. This one is essentially the same Savona toilet that you saw on previous page. Only difference is that it has a round bowl instead of an elongated one. Starting from the Renaissance model, we go to two-piece toilets. This one right here, the Olympus model, is essentially a two-piece Hamilton toilet. So it's have the same trapway, almost the same bowl from the aft to the front part, but it's a two-piece. The Olympus is a two-piece compared to the one-piece Hamilton. And the Renaissance toilet that we see here, it's pretty much the same as the Petit Garçon that you saw on the previous page, this one right here. You can see the shape of the base, the rectilinear shape, almost the same as the Renaissance one. And the trapway and the siphon and everything are the same. But we could say that the Petit Garçon is a one-piece Renaissance toilet. If you buy the Renaissance line, you could get a Renaissance bidet. If you bought a Hamilton, you could get a Hamilton bidet as well. This nostalgia toilet is also based on the Renaissance by looking at the trapway and the way the water siphons. But it has a different decoration if we look at the base here and the tank itself. It has its own sink, the nostalgia sink that we see here. And this one, the Seychelles, looks like quite an interesting clamshell shape on the sink. If you bought the nostalgia line, you could get this type of sink. It's basically the same as the pedestal one, but this can be used on on the furniture. It is a, how do you call it? Well, made for furniture sink. This one right here, the Sorrento, can be used on the Renaissance line or on the Petit Garçon. You can see that the base here has almost the same rectilinear shape as the toilets. So this makes a perfect combination for the Renaissance or Petit Garçon models. Okay, this Renaissance model that you see here, it's the same as the one that you previously saw in dark red color, but only difference it's the round bowl instead of the elongated one that you previously saw. But the toilet is overall the same. The Hydra toilet that you see here, it's almost the same one as this Renaissance model that you see here. This Renaissance, by the way, has nothing to do with this one. This one has the same shape as the Hydra one. It's based on the Hydra, or we can say that the Hydra is based on the Renaissance, however you prefer to look at it. But the only difference is the edges here. The edges of the bowl. These ones are thicker compared to the thinner ones that you see on the Hydra model right here. But the overall shape of the bowl, the base, and even the siphon mechanism is essentially the same. The water flush is also the same type. The only other difference is the tank itself. You can see the shape of the tank here on the Hydra model versus the shape of the Renaissance, the 6 liter Renaissance. And it's called Renaissance 6 liters because the normal Renaissance, as you can see here, consumes 13 liters or 3.5 gallons. This one only takes 1.6 gallons or 6 liters. So the shape is very similar to the Renaissance model that you see here, only that it's smaller. But again, it's essentially a Hydra toilet with minor differences and a different tank shape. And the edges here. So this is basically, it was slightly more expensive than the Hydra model, but it's essentially the same toilet. The Habitat model, this was the first generation Habitat model, which was fairly brand new back in 2001, 2002. And again, it was based on the Hydra too. You can see that the bowl has a similar shape. The base was slightly different, but it has a similar siphon. The flushing mechanism is the same, but the edges are even thinner than in the Hydra model, and the tank is also slightly different. And it was only available in white, as you can see here, white color. Then the Habitat evolved into different types of, it began using what we call a washdown flush, And it eventually evolved into the Ecoline. I filmed an Ecoline toilet quite a few years ago, and you can see it on my videos. This was the institutional line. Of course, only available in white, except for the Yorkville, that was also available in bone. Urinaries, plus a water fountain, which you can see right here. These were the colors available back in 2001, 2002. And the ones with an asterisk show here, as you can see here, saying that these are new colors that would be available starting on October 2002. Here are the codes as well. Bathtubs. Acrylic bathtubs. They all were available either in white or bone, but you could get other colors as special order, as you can see here. Judging by the name Plaza, this can make a good combination for the Plaza toilet that we saw early on the first pages. Plus the colors. Okay, well, once again, the ones marked with an asterisk are special order. Plumbing. This includes faucets and showers. Hampton Plumbing. Okay, so that's the end of it, of the manual, of the catalog. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this product and in this manual itself. No, it's we can say it's a classical piece of information because most of these colors that you saw here are no longer available and they are almost are almost gone. Almost nobody uses them anymore, at least not within the American Standard products. So these were the years where you could still get a wide variety of colors in most of the models, if not all of them. But unfortunately now, white and bone are the predominant colors and the ones that are the only ones that are available actually. So, well guys, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.